topic. So today, right now, this is really something that I feel very invested in. I have big dreams of teaching my community, the Black community, about financial awareness, financial literacy, So I have to say this because it's a constant thing that I see all the time, and it really kind of upsets me a little bit. But I am so tired of hearing Black people complain about rich people. I'm so tired of hearing people, it's not just Black people, don't get me wrong, but we do it a lot. I'm so tired of hearing Black people complain about people who are successful. I get tired of that. And then, rest in peace to Young Dolph. He is one of my favorite artists. And looking at his life, his legacy, and the things that he was doing to build his community, his family, just the people around him, and for him to be taken away by going back to his own community is the number one problem that I have with Black people when it comes to people with money. It's a sad thing that once we get rich, we got to leave the hood, right? It's awful because you would think that we should be safe there. But no, Black people hate rich people. And we hate rich people. And I know why. A lot of it goes back to, our ancestors and their dealings with slave trade and slavery, because rich people back then were the ones who slaved us, right? They were the ones who basically ran everything, and they still do. That's not a different thing. But my problem with Black people is just the lack of awareness of how they're thinking is why they can't get to where they want to be financially. Black people will sit up here and blame rich people all day for their problems instead of really taking the scope and looking at themselves. We all have a hard time in this world, right? We do not have the privileges that non-Black people have, especially white people. We don't have those privileges. We know that. But we are in a state right now where it's not something that's going to change overnight. And there's not much you can do about it as one person. The one thing you can do, though, is you can change your own lifestyle. You can go out here and create a lifestyle for yourself in which helps to break generational curses. So I said all this to say that when Black people say, when people in general with Black people always talk about wealth hoarding, and rich people getting mad because they rich or you value money, like people really have said certain things to me since I have come into some money that makes me ponder, like, why are you so mad at me? Because I'm out here getting it. You could be getting it too, sis or bro. I'm not stopping nobody from getting no money. Nobody. And that's how Black people look. They look at it like, well, you getting money, I'm not, so you taking money from my pocket. How? That's literally the mindset, even though it's not logical, right? Then we get into the talk of wealth hoarding and all this. Look, I severely hate how we have things ran in this world. Like, I hate how we have to have money to survive. I hate how we work ourselves to death. I hate that this fulfillment that we have comes from work. You know what I'm saying? I hate this. I hate it just like so many of us. However, me hating it is not going to change anything. Me spreading awareness about how bullshit this world is not going to change anything. What I have to do is I have to make the best out of the situation, right? So if I can't beat them, I got to join them. So me being me a few years ago, I felt like I said, a few years ago, I was the poorest I'll probably ever be in my life. I had to pawn basically everything in order to survive. Pawn things that I really worked hard to buy. I had to pawn shit. I had to get rid of shit. I had to sacrifice a lot of stuff. And like I said, I was living at home with my grandmother, with my child, and we shared one room one room, basically the size of the room that I'm in now. Okay? And this is a fairly small room. It's not super big, okay? And I was miserable. I was miserable. I was depressed. I was anxiety ridden. I just didn't know what to do with myself. And then one day, everything just clicked. You know, I graduated college. I did a lot of things to accomplish a better lifestyle. So I did do the work, but nothing felt like it was paying off. But like I said, one day, things just clicked. And I was tired of feeling like a victim. So what I did was I got really mad. It wasn't a matter of anything other than anger. I was angry. But you know who I was angry at? I wasn't even angry at myself anymore. I was angry at the world. But I used my anger in a way that fueled a better lifestyle. I didn't use my anger and take it out on everybody else around me or mistreat myself. I used that anger and I told the universe that I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the struggle. I'm sick of y'all bringing shit to me that I don't deserve. I deserve more. So it just clicked that, hey, I deserve way more than what the fuck I'm getting right now from life. I deserve more. So you know what? Y'all gonna help me get more. And I swear to God on everything I love, that was the whole conversation. I was in meditation, I was praying, and I told my spirit family, I told the universe, I told God, you gonna help me do what the fuck I need to do to be happy. I'm gonna do the work. But you gonna do what you supposed to do because I deserve more than that. I have gone through too much shit. And I don't mistreat anybody. Like, for real. So no. This ain't it. I ain't settling for this shit. You wanna know something? Then next year I got a promotion and moved out of my grandma's house into my apartment. Year after that, I just keep elevating. Year after that, started my own business. Year after that, here we are. I'm in a house, 3-bedroom, nice house. I love it here. Like I love it here. Literally, I am so grateful, so fulfilled. So as Black people, it's no such thing as, oh, I don't have any opportunities. You gotta make them. We gotta make them. And we are a resilient, beautiful race of people. So can't nothing get in our way but us. At this point, yeah, white privilege too. Yeah, the way everything is set up, yeah, those things can get in your way. I'm not gonna act like they can't, but nothing can stop you. It can't stop you and get in your way, but we can make ways, always. So please, Black people, I just want, if you look at this, please understand that you can have the life that you deserve, but you gotta think you deserve it. You gotta think you deserve it first. And then you gotta do the work. And then you gotta grit your balls and you gotta tell the fucking universe that this shit yours and they gonna give it to you. It's a demanding. You gotta demand that shit. It's not a, oh, please. No, I don't beg. I barely even ask the universe for anything. I say, this is what I'm going to do, and y'all gonna help me get it. Whoever y'all is, whoever is listening, whoever is on my path, whoever is spiritually on my path and making things shape for me, that's who gonna help me. But I'm gonna do the work, but you gonna help me. That's why when things, adversity comes my way, I don't really falter anymore because I know everything gonna be all right because it always turns out that way for me. So yeah, that was all I had to say today about this because I just want us to get out of this. Oh, I'm just so tired. Oh my God. Oh, I'm a victim. Oh my God. Society is just not on my side. So yeah, we know that, right? We know society ain't on our side. What you gonna do about it? If you can't fight society, at least fight for the right to have a life that's worth living for you. Period. All right, guys, that's all I got to say right now. So make sure you like this video, comment anything you want to talk about, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.